Zipper and Dominatrix speak? Are they allowed to speak?
You wouldn't be able to understand Zipper because he's not from here. He's an Etherean.
Let's hear some Zipper language.
It starts in the sound fight.
Can you translate?
Yes, he's got to go poop.
What's up, guys? Nikki Novak here for Young Hollywood with the unbelievable Gene Simmons.
Amazing.
This is your place. Like, you own this place because between costumes and comics,
Yeah,
you are the king.
I am the king. I'm not sitting on my throne, but I was a little while ago.
Let's just say I did have superpowers and I could grant you a wish with this ring. What would it be?
Superpowers? Women have all the superpowers. You don't need a cape. You rule the world.
We do.
Yeah,
we
you don't
kind of do.
Yeah, women just have it all. We just work here.
Let's talk about where we are and what you're doing, because you are, like I said, the king of comics.
Yeah, we are debuting our line of comic books here at Comic-Con. There are 3 of them. There's Gene Simmons' House of Horrors. There's Dominatrix. And
I've got the
Zipper.
Dominatrix boots
Yes,
in
you
honor
do.
of you.
Yes, you do.
And I've got the zipper, just in case you thought I was a real superhero.
Yeah.
I got the zipper going too.
Of course she was going to do that with the zipper. That's why women have all the power.
I know you've been a comic book fan your whole life, and I read an article that you said you are a Stan Lee wannabe.
Well, actually, sort of Stan Lee with more and better hair, but other than that. But when I grew up, the geeks of the world were always getting picked on by everybody. And the truth is, we finally won. If you take a look around here, there are hundreds of thousands of fans. The #1 movie of all time is a movie called Avatar. That's all comic book stuff, guys. There's not a Jennifer Aniston movie in sight in the top 10 movies of all time. We rule.
Well,
Our movies, Star Wars and Star Trek and Avatar, these are our movies. These are our guys, the Avengers. The chick flicks just, sorry.
So I know this summer you're going to be touring again with Kiss.
Yes, I know them well.
You've heard of them.
There's a world tour that starts mid-July in Washington, D.C. Motley Crue will be joining us, and that'll be a 2-year-long tour.
And what does it feel like? I mean, obviously there's so many. When you look out and you see throngs of people looking at you, do you feel like a superhero?
Well, sure. Here, let me show you what our heroes look like. Zipper and Dominatrix, would you mind coming in?
Zipper and Dominatrix, come on in. You've outdone me. I thought I had the Zipper Dominatrix thing going.
This is Dominatrix, and that's Zipper. Zipper's not from here. Zipper's from another plane. He's an Etherean. He comes from the nether ether. He's a stranger in a strange land. Dominatrix is actually a reluctant pawn in a huge multinational war.
Well, you're also sort of the king of crossover. You've done the Hello Kitty crossover, you've done the Archie crossover, and branding. How do you come up with these ideas?
Well, sometimes they just walk in. For instance, Family Guy and Kiss are about to co-brand. And Stewie, my favorite character in all of television history, is going to be wearing my makeup.
Can you do a Stewie impression? I could do one.
I just pooped in my diaper. How's that?
Do Zipper and Dominatrix speak? Are they allowed to speak?
Well, Dominatrix speaks, and you wouldn't be able to understand Zipper because he's not from here. He's an Etherean.
Let's hear some Zipper language.
It starts in the sound fight.
Can you translate?
Yes, he's got to go poop.
There's no one that knows more about comics than this man.
I know my stuff.
So what's your favorite of all time?
That's an interesting question. Okay, my favorite one of all time, Silver Surfer.
Why is that?
Because his entire family was killed on his home planet by Galactus, the destroyer of worlds, and he became this reluctant pawn. He became the herald of Galactus, forever doomed to roam the byways and the spaceways of galaxies, looking for the next planet for his master to devour. And yet he's always going to be alone. And yet when he comes to Earth, he gets fascinated by human beings, our foibles, our jealousies, the fact that we can love and hate at the same time. And what fools these mortals be has never applied more to any comic book character than the Silver Surfer. End of sermon.
Enough said. Gene Simmons is the man.